All right, welcome back, guys. This is Matt Lemke with your Gamer Goggles, and today we're going to do another box breaking. This one's Legends of Andor. It's part 3, which is the last hope, and this is actually the first one that I'm doing. You know, when I was at Origins, they gave me this one. They're like, "We think you can handle this. Let us know what you think. If you have any questions, just ask." So after I'm done with the box breaking, I'm gonna start working towards a review, and it might take a little bit longer because the third set does grow upon the rules from the first two. But after talking to me, they feel confident that I'll be able to do this. All right, let's see what's in this bad boy. Legends of Andor. Well, I'll take the dice off and the pawns and stuff, get everything out. There's a lot of stuff in here. Holy cows. This might take a little bit longer than I would normally expect a box breaking to take. Give me a second to get stuff out of here. There we go. And we're going to start with the board, I guess. Holy cows, this board is huge. So, we have, put this in perspective, that's 8.5 by 11. And there's 1, 2, 3, 6 of them to make the board. So you get a good sized board. High quality board too at that. Folds nicely. Different kinds of doogaddies there for the board. Have a whole bunch of different punch out tokens. We've got spring, fog, cave. I don't know what a lot of these mean yet because I haven't played the game, so rules wise I'll have to come back to that in a little bit. And then we have on this one, we have -3, +3, a whole bunch of different symboled ones. Down here we have each individual skeleton now moves 2 spaces. They look like AI counters of some kind. That was just models, don't worry. And then we have the equipment board, which is one big punch-out board, and then there's a whole bunch of big bad beastie pawn type guys. Here, let's zoom in so you can see those a little bit better. Yeah, the art is fantastic, really. Look at that. And then on the back, so they have facing. Then we have, I'm gonna say these are character cards. There, hold it like that. This is Chada or Shada, female archer from the Watchful Woods. She's a rank 82. Special ability is rolls her dice 1 at a time and decides when to stop rolling. Only her final roll counts. Well, that's interesting. And then we have female warrior. Are these two-sided? They are two-sided. On the back of the female warrior we have Thorn, who's the male version. So I'm gonna guess this is the male archer. Yep. And then on the bottom you've got more tokens like for armor and stuff, and interesting. This sword is in 2 pieces. Can't wait to find out what that means. And then we have a whole bunch more baddies. And then we have Bait, Era or Era. On the bottom we have the hero punch outs. And then on the back we have Cram, the Deep Minds dwarf. There's Cram. And we have Lefardus, the elf from the north, or wizard from the north. That's it for those. We've got cards. I'm not going to bust these out. These are the different color-coded stand-ups for their creatures and heroes. We have wooden dice. These dice are special dice though. They have special numbers. So I don't know what I'm rolling and if it's any good or not. I don't know. Find out. What dice feels so weird to me? And then again, they have more wooden dice. These are color coded. I'm just going to go ahead and roll them, say you know, if they are average or not. So let's see here. How'd I do? 5 6s. I'd say that was above average. I like them. And if you don't like them, you can always use dice that you already have. So we have all these cards. So it's a card-driven campaign. Come on. Oh, and of course you got different movement wooden pieces. I'm cheating. That's not what I wanted to grab, but I'll take it. Alright, so these cards are these are big cards actually. So this is Legends of Andor, Legend 17, and well, maybe I should start with like 1, if there is a 1, because I'm guessing it looks like they go in some kind of numeral order, or they have some kind of numbered order to them. And just by reading them, I'm not necessarily going to know, but if you're an Andor fan, you might know. So let's, oh, it goes down to 11. Interesting. So we have, we'll go with 14 then, because that's right here. Exhaustion of the Archer. So I'm going to take all the 14s and we're going to take a look at them, and that's it. We're not going to look at any more because there's not a lot of color, picture, or art, or anything on these cards. It's just this little story section, I guess, or chapter, for lack of a better way. So we have Exhaustion of the Archer. Oh, and it's a theme here. We have Exhaustion of the Wizard, Lonely Tower 2, and Recovery. So Exhaustion of the Archer. Cold was unbearable. The Grey Mountains brought the heroes to their knees, and yet the Archer could have put up with all of it. If only he had not had these doubts. Were they doing the right thing? Was it smart to get involved in this voyage and guide the troop of Andori to the enemy's land into battle in which they were heavily outnumbered? Was it courage or foolhardiness that drove him forward? Exhaustion. Until you have fulfilled your recovery task, you cannot take any overtime hours. Recovery. Turn over the recovery card. And roll a large gray die. Lay your hero crest on the space matching the rolled number and read your recovery task out loud. Note, only one crest is ever allowed to lie on a space. So then you would do this, and you would roll the gray die that has one of these numbers on it. I'm just going to say I rolled a 8. You must activate 3 cave tokens. When you have fulfilled your recovery task, you will get 1 additional strength point. So it's a built-in system for some of the different things that are going to happen within the game. And then there's one more batch of cards to look at. I really I think it's going to be fun, actually. I'm debating as to whether or not I should take this on vacation for the nieces and nephews. It might be too much for people who don't game right off the bat. And then these cards all have the same logo on the back, with the exception of the one, and that is the start card. And all of these have different texts, like so the start card is only needed in Legend 11. A bestial cry rang out, followed by deep blowing. Their arrival could not go unnoticed. Place a war gore on space 221. Set a mountain scrowl on each of the spaces listed. Place a troll on each of the spaces listed also. And then the next one is, it was clammy and cold here in the mountains. One of the heroes had become feverish, and it gives you instructions to follow. So these are basically your event cards. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I pulled something else out of the box and I don't see it. So, inside Legends of Andor, the Last Hope, you get the dice, which are really important. The different dice, your character dice, your color-coded dice, your little pop-up tokens thingies, your event cards, marking tokens or chits, plus all the storyboard pieces you need, and the pawns and the board. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions about Andor, let me know. I will do my best to get you answers. Like I said, this is the third in the series, the third box. It's part 3. And I'm going to try and run through part 3 here in the near future. Bye. Oh, by the way, hey, check out my Kickstarter. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. Give me a fist bump at Gen Con. You know, just run up and say, hey! And check out my community tab on YouTube. I've got a little poll going. I want to know what you guys want to see for the board gaming side. I'm starting to do a little bit more work at rounding that out and making it more beneficial for you guys. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day.